Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Rotten Little Ego Rips. As I promised, we're going to start hitting some 2025 product. I don't know anything about this. I tried not to watch any of the breaks online, but I'm pretty interested in seeing what came out this year's product. So it looks like we are looking for Blaster exclusive memorabilia cards featuring match used material. That's interesting. These Dazzlers look amazing. We got new Dazzlers, so you're going to have orange Dazzlers. We're going to have 12 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. There is our list of all of the different parallels. We have base set gold, diamond plate, pyro, pink pyro, autograph parallels, red matte parallels, orange Dazzlers, canvases, a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm excited. Hopefully we get something amazing in here. At least we'll get a chance to look at the product. This is our first chance to see any of these cards from 2025, so. Got some 4 packs, pretty thick. That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
All right. I'm going to shuffle these up so I can maybe not know. Oh, I know which one's the top. The top one, I don't know about the blasters. In Hobby, if there's anything good, it's usually in the top. So we put the top on the bottom there. We'll just do that. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hopefully you're enjoying the weather. Hopefully it's nice weather where you're at. Hopefully you're enjoying AEW. If not, hopefully at least enjoy my videos about AEW. Our first base card is going to be an Eddie Kingston. Let's kind of splayed out. Looks like we got maybe a pyro in there. Okay. Don't really know what we're looking at in these packs, so we're just going to run this first pack straight, and then the last packs we can adjust as far as when we see kind of what the base layout is. It's usually the last 2 or 3 cards are going to be base, but Deonna Purrazzo. Thick. Christy Statlander. These cards are really nice. Let's see what the back of these look like. Showed last card. Very cool. So very nice cards. We have a tag team of Anthony Henry and JD Drake. Why did they just call it the Workhorsemen? Whatever they're called. Wardlow is in the 2025 set. That's kind of funny because he didn't wrestle in 2025 so far. I don't know that he wrestled in 2024. If he did, it was in the beginning of the year. Pac, okay. Ooh, first insert, foundational outlooks. Powerhouse Hobbs. Very cool. Let's look at the back there. Red. So I don't know if that's... I'll have to check. I would assume that is not the base version of it, but a red parallel of it. Very cool. Then we hit the base again with our timeless Toni Storm. Aubrey Edwards. Max Caster.
Let's get down to business, because this is the Platinum Max Open Challenge. So let's put 5 minutes on the clock. And let's see who can survive 5 with the best wrestler alive.
Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat.
The best wrestler alive. We got a trios of John Silver, Evil Uno, and Alex Reynolds. Why don't we just call them the Dark Order? Our last pack of this, last card of this pack is Ricky Starks. Okay. I didn't really see any gold in there unless I missed it. Let's check the backs here real quick, because it'll tell us if there's anything. Normally, okay, I did miss something. Okay. So it happens when you've never seen a product before. Okay. This clearly has a little bit more of refraction, and as I move it through the light, I can see the diamond plate in there. This is a diamond plate of Pac. So as we read earlier, it is one of the parallels. Very nice. Okay, so we got a bunch of base. We got this foundational outlooks, which I don't know how rare that is. And then our diamond plate, that'll be the one diamond plate we get out of this blaster box for sure. I am liking, as you've noticed, I haven't had to cut any of these. These open much easier than some of the earlier products. So whatever problem they were having with their production seems to have been resolved, which is nice. You never know when you're opening the first pack of a product, but okay, I don't really know what we're looking at. So it looks like just a bunch of base to me. So we'll just run through it clean. We have Orange Cassidy. Stephon Smith, that's the first card for him, unless he might have been in Black Diamond. I didn't open any Black Diamond. It's too expensive for this channel currently. He might have been in Allure, but 2024, but I don't think so. Anna J.
Because I've got a fat ass and a bad attitude.
That is a good looking base card. And this is going to be the last time we ever see this tag team on an Upper Deck card. Ray Phoenix and Penta L0. Why'd they just call them the Lucha Brothers? I just don't understand why they didn't do that. Buddy Matthews. I'm going to guess that's what the gold looks like. That's Mark Briscoe. First card of his I've ever owned. I think that's the gold too. I just revealed our blaster, so we'll just hit our blaster up. Our Dazzler, our Dazzler of Billy Gunn. That's nice. And this is a gold. Okay. The gold is mostly in the lettering, but also down here, the surrounding part. Okay. These Dazzlers are pretty fire. I like that they redesigned it. I like that it's more of a zoomed in image compared to the previous years. First time they've really redesigned them. The last 2 years, they were very, very similar, just with different people. You have Pac on the base. Oh, heck yeah. First Upper Deck, Mercedes Monet. Old Sasha Banks back in the day. It's her AEW rookie card. Not a rookie, but her first card with AEW. Konosuke Takeshita. Trios, Buddy Matthews, Malachi Black, Brody King. Why don't we call it the House of Black? And a nice Jeff Jarrett to round out that pack. That's nice. Surprised Mark Briscoe must have been in something else then if he's not his first Upper Deck. I'm trying to think, must have been Black Diamond then. I don't think he's in 2024 Lure. He might have been, and I'm just not remembering correctly. So we got a sky blue on the base in the back, very cool. Haven't really seen any duplication so far in this blaster. We've seen a Pac diamond plate and a Pac base, but oh man, that is wicked. That is a cool base card for Darby. Splayed out. Got something there. We'll just run her through so we get used to the 2025 product. Excalibur, Kyle O'Reilly. Looking upset. We have a tag team of Harley Cameron and Saraya. Very cool. Roderick Strong. As our gold is going to be Justin Roberts. Always looking dapper. Our next card is probably a pyro. So let's pull from the back. Our sky blue. Oh, that dinged right there. Okay. Right out of the pack dinged. So I'll have to get another base of sky blue because I won't keep that one. Tag team, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Okay, I can see maybe why we wouldn't call that United Empire, but... Hikaru Shida. Nice. First upper deck of hologram.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Teotihuacan, Mexico, Hologram!
I didn't even know he was in this set. That's cool. Nice. So we got 2 first upper decks. Our last base for this pack, Ruby Soho. And what I would assume is a pyro. It doesn't look like a pyro base. Something different. That looks like Ruby. Well, we got Ruby. What are you showing us? What kind of card is this? Okay. Is this like the We Are Elite equivalent? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Our gold with our gold. UD portraits of Ruby Soho. I think that's probably replacing the We Are Elite. It's kind of like that type of parallel. Very nice though. And our last pack on this first experience with AEW 2025. I think this is a good product. I'm excited to open some more. I think it's nice that I got the first upper deck of 2 people and a blaster box. I mean, they're just space, so I mean, they're going to be pretty regular, but it'd be kind of more of something you're going to chase for in here. We got a hook on our base. Okay. That is probably a green pyro, maybe. And then just a golden space. Okay. We got the hooker. We already saw him. First upper deck of Shane Taylor.
Buddy Swerve better be at his very best tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Trish Adora, Lee Moriarty, and the Infantry from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 310 pounds, Shane Taylor!
Lee Moriarty. Trios of Big Bill, Brian Keith, and Chris Jericho. Why don't we just call it the Learning Tree? Does it even call it the Learning Tree in the back? It doesn't even call it the Learning Tree on the back. That is lazy. Taya Valkyrie. Okay. Nice. A gold of Adam Copeland. We're gonna hold off to that. That's gonna be our big hit. So we're gonna save that for last. I did just see a John Moxley base, and that's okay. But let's pull from the back. That's what the Hangman Adam Page base card looks like. Very nice. We have a tag team of Vincent and Dutch. Why don't we call it the Righteous? I don't even call it the Righteous on them. Okay. I'm gonna have to let that go. That is stupid. Lance Archer. Arcady Aura. Okay. have honestly, I have no idea what that is. I watch AEW all the time. I have no idea. Last base for today, which I already know is our John Moxley. And it looks like it's not Mercedes. Nyla Rose. Gold here. Nyla Rose, this is just a pyro, I'm gonna guess. Just a pyro. Okay. So we actually didn't even get anything that was numbered in this one, which is pretty rare from AEW products. Normally there's a little bit more of the inserts. That was pretty much just base. We did get a diamond plate, and that's lovely. Good old diamond plate. To get a pyro, we got our Dazzler. Got 3 gold. We got this foundational outlooks, which is a nice looking card. Outlook. I don't know why I keep saying outlooks. Not numbered, but it is nice. It is red, it says. And then we have a UD portraits of Ruby Soho. So I'm excited to have opened it. We got skunked. I mean, we did. Let's be honest. We got skunked. This is dust. But, I mean, as a first welcome to 2025 AEW, honestly, not bad. What do I think of the product? Outside of the tag team thing and the trios thing, which is a massively missed opportunity. I think it's nice. I haven't seen enough of the inserts to really gauge how I feel about them. This insert, that's pretty cool. I like the design of that. If you have the right person on this type, I think it really it's really nice because it's just a portrait of them like the We Are Elite are. So this is going to be kind of hit or miss for me. I think the redesign for the Dazzlers is great. I think the zoomed in, where you're really seeing more of the person, not them really tiny. I think that is a better decision than what you were doing before. Those are always fun. And my favorite thing that they're doing is the first upper deck. That way, they don't do rookies. I kind of wish they would do rookies, but they don't do rookies. This is probably the best we're going to get, but it's a good change. So I do appreciate that. Hopefully, my next blaster box is a little bit better. Maybe we get a numbered card. Maybe we see a little more heat. But, for a first jump in, that was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed getting to see a little of this product as well. If you did, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, come back next time.